Next example, evaluate integration from minus 1 minus I to 2 plus I, 2x plus iy plus 1 into dz along the following path. First one is x is equal to t plus 1, y is equal to 2t square minus 1. Then next one is along the straight line 1 minus I and 2 plus I. This is same as the fourth example. Then solution, a is for the first one, a is equal to given x is equal to t plus 1 and y is equal to 2t square minus 1. Therefore dx is equal to tt and dy is equal to 4t into dt, because here differentiation of t square is 2t, 2 into 2 it will be 4, 4t into dt. Therefore x varies from 1 to 2 here. If x is equal to 1, therefore means here from the given integral we know that x is varies from 1 to 2. Then substitute that limits in this results. We get if x is equal to 1, t plus 1 is equal to 1. X value is 1, therefore t plus 1 is equal to 1. If then t is equal to 1 minus 1 means it will be 0, therefore t is equal to 0. If x is equal to 2, t plus 1 is equal to 2, then t is equal to 2 minus 1, therefore t is equal to 1. Therefore t is running from 0 to 1. Also dz is equal to dx plus I dy. Let the given integral be denoted by I, so that consider this given integral be I. Then I is equal to integration from 0 to 1, 2 into, here given is 2x plus iy plus 1. Just substitute x is equal to t plus 1 and y is equal to 2 t square minus 1 and solve. We get 2 into t plus 1 plus I into 2t square minus 1 plus 1 into dt plus I into 4t into dt. Then simplify this bracket and this one, and right, we after that we get integration from 0 to 1 minus 8t cube minus 10i t square plus 12i plus 6 into t plus 3 minus I into dt. Integrate. We know that how to integrate these values. T cube integration is t raised to 4 by 4. T square integration is t cube by 3. Then 12 plus 6 is a constant. T integration is t square by 2 and 3 minus I is constant. It's just one integration is t, and apply the limits like this. Minus 8 into t raised to 4 by 4 limits from 0 to 1 plus 10 into I integration from t cube by 3 limits from 0 to 1 plus 6 into, in this two terms 6 is common, take outside, 6 into 2i plus 1 integration of t is t square by 2 limits from 0 to 1, 3 minus I into t limits from 0 to 1, and apply the limits, upper limit minus lower limit, and solve. We get integral value is I is equal to 4 plus 25 by 3 into I along the given path. Next one, equation of the straight line joining 1 comma minus 1 and 2 comma 1 is given by y plus 1 divided by x minus 1. Y plus 1 divided by x minus 1 is equal to 1 minus of minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1. Then y plus 1 divided by x minus 1 is equal to 2. Then x plus 1 is equal to 2 into x minus 1, and simplify, we get y is equal to 2x minus 3. Hence the equation of this straight line is y is equal to 2x minus 3. Therefore dy is equal to 2 into dx. Now the given integral become I is equal to integration from x is equal to 1 to 2, 2x plus I into 2x minus 3 plus 1 dx plus I into 2 into dx. Just replace y by 2x minus 3 and write, and simplify this bracket and apply the limits. Before that integrate. Then after the integration we get 1 minus 3i into x minus x square limits from 1 to 2 plus 1 plus 2i in limits from x 1 to 2. Then 1 minus 3i into minus 3 plus 1 plus 2i minus 1 minus 3i into 2 minus 2 plus 2i. Simplify. Then we get the integral value is I is equal to 4 into 1 plus 2i. Therefore, along the given path, integral value is I is equal to 4 into 1 plus 2i. Next example. If C is a circle with a center A and radius R, then show that first one, integration over C dz by z minus A is equal to 2 pi I. Next B1, integration over C z minus A raised to n is equal to 0 if n is not equal to minus 1. Or show that integration over C z minus A raised to n into dz is equal to 0 if n is not equal to 1, 2 pi I if n is not equal to minus 1. If n is equal to minus 1, where C is the circle, mod z minus A is equal to R. This question can also be asked like this. Here show that integration over C z minus A raised to n into dz is equal to 0 if n is not equal to minus 1, 2 pi I if n is equal to minus 1. Solution. On the given circle mod z minus A is equal to R, we have z minus A is equal to R into e raised to I theta. Hence, dz is equal to I into R into e raised to I theta into d theta. Just integrate, differentiate, we get dz is equal to I into R into e raised to I theta into d theta. Also, theta lies between 0 to 2 pi. Then the given integral becomes integration over C dz divided by z minus A is equal to integration from 0 to 2 pi I r e raised to I theta into d theta, because dz value is I r e raised to I theta into d theta divided by z minus A value is R into e raised to I theta. Simplify. See here r get cancelled, e raised to I theta get cancelled. Simply remaining is I into d theta. I is constant, take outside. Therefore, it is integration from 0 to 2 pi d theta. After the integration, we get I into theta, limits from 0 to 2 pi. Apply the limits, we get integration over C dz divided by z minus A is equal to 2 plus 2 pi I. This is the proof for the first one, that is integration over C dz divided by z minus A is equal to 2 pi I. Next, for the next proof, also integration over C z minus A raised to n into dz is equal to integration from 0 to 2 pi R into e raised to I theta raised to n I r e raised to I theta into d theta, because z minus A value is R into e raised to I theta. Therefore, it will be R into e raised to I theta whole raised to n into dz value is R into I into R into e raised to I theta into d theta. After that, see here I and e raised to r raised to n plus 1. Here r raised to n, here it is r raised to n, it is plus 1, means it is r raised to n plus 1. Both are constant, take outside the integration. We get I into r raised to n plus 1, integration from 0 to 2 pi e raised to I n plus 1. Here it is e raised to I n theta, and here it is e raised to I theta. Add the powers, we get e raised to I n plus 1 into theta into d theta. Simplify or integrate this one, we get I into e raised to I into r raised to n plus 1 is constant, just integrate this one, we get e raised to I n plus 1 into theta divided by I into n plus 1. The limits from 0 to 2 pi I get cancelled. Then r raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, e raised to I n plus 1 into 2 pi minus 1. After substituting the limits, we get e raised to I n plus 1 into 2 pi minus this is 0 means theta value 0 means e raised to 0, e raised to 0 value is 1. Therefore, it is e raised to I n plus 1 into 2 pi minus 1. But e raised to I n plus 1 into 2 pi is, we know that e raised to I theta is cos theta plus I sin theta. According to that, we get cos theta, cos of n plus 1 2 pi plus I sin n plus 1 into 2 pi. Cos 2 pi value is 1, cos sin 2 pi value is 0. Therefore, it will be, this value is 1. Therefore, 1 minus 1 is, substitute that, we get 1 minus 1 is 0. See here, cos 2k pi is equal to 1, sin 2k pi is 0. Therefore, After substitution, we get integration over c z minus a raised to n into dz is equal to r raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Therefore, the integral value is 0 when n is not equal to minus 1. If it is n is equal to minus 1, we get another value. If n is not equal to minus 1, we get this integral value is 0. Thus, we have integration over c z minus a raised to n dz is equal to 2 pi I if n is equal to 1, 0 if n is not equal to 1. These are the some examples on complex line integral.